have a great run scheme for you guys to bring in the new year. It's an early Christmas present to you guys from Wayne6578, Mr. Relax. Gonna give you guys some great runs to utilize to just beast on your opponents. We are in the strong, close formation, and the plays we'll be going over are the halfback dive, halfback off tackle, halfback zone weak, fullback dive, and the quick toss. Now, in your audibles, you're going to come out in either the quick toss or the off tackle. If the hat count is not in your favor, you're going to audible to an inside run. It's either going to be the halfback dive or the fullback dive. I use that on the goal line. Or lastly, the halfback zone weak. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Make sure your audibles have at least the halfback zone weak, or we'll put the halfback dive in there as well. Okay? Make sure you have that. We're going to come out in the toss. Everything is in the description below, guys. When I get into the breakdown, I'll tell you what playbooks the plays are for each breakdown. We're going to go over the quick toss first. We're going to go up against random defenses. Okay, so this is the halfback toss, only found in the Jets and the West Coast playbook. Okay, whenever it's in our favor to run it, like here, our hat count is in our favor. So we're going to slide protect opposite of the way we're running this toss play, and we're just going to follow that guard, get on his outside hip, and pick up your yards, okay? In cases, we'll see it, I have random defenses. In cases where we don't have a hat count in our favor, I'll show you what we do. Okay, this one we do have in our favor. Get these guards out here, run it. Let's truck him real quick, stiff arm him, and pick our yards up, okay? In cases where it's not in your favor, let's see if they're going to pick it this time. Nope, still in our favor. Slide protect to the left. Watch these guys, beast, and we're going to score a touchdown right here. Okay, just like that, guys. Don't overrun your blocks. Stay on that outside hip of that guard. Always stay on the outside hip of that pulling guard, and he'll tell you how to pick up yards. You just follow him. Don't hit turbo, and you'll do great. In cases where we haven't had one yet, but where that hat count is not in your favor, okay, when that hat count is not in your favor, you're going to audible to that halfback zone weak, okay? And they're just, every random defenses, we're just gashing. Hey, come on, pick one. I might have to go and pick one myself, guys. Now, in the case like this, where they're telling us not to run the toss because the hat count is not in our favor, we have too many people and not enough blockers, we're going to audible to that halfback zone weak, okay? Audible to an inside run, okay? And then the halfback zone weak can be found in the following playbooks: Jets, West Coast, Packers, Titans, Vikings, and that's it. Now, we can flip this play if we want, okay? But we're always going to run it to the side that's giving us the best, and we're going to max protect, okay? So we max protect, pick up our yards, don't hit turbo until you're past the line of scrimmage, until you see a hole, and that's how you're going to run that play. Right here, the toss is in our favor. We can slide protect to the left, follow that guard, get to his outside hip, and just beast. Okay? Let's break down the halfback zone weak. This is the halfback zone weak. This is the play we audible down to if we can't run that toss. Great thing about this is you can flip it, okay? This play, again, is found in the Jets, West Coast, Packers, Titans, and Vikings playbook, okay? We're always going to flip it to the side that we can run. We pick up most yards. We're going to max protect, and we're just going to run that ball. Pay attention to those blocks, run that ball. I like to utilize big backs when I'm running this strong formation, but this play works great with any running back, okay? Any running back. You just to read those blocks, go through the hole. You can flip this play and pick your yards up. Right here, no matter what we do, okay, it's saying don't run it. So we'll run it to the left, see if we can get some yards. Hopefully we can. We have one person to beat. We weren't able to get it, okay? But oh, we actually did. Foreman did get a lot of yards there. So even in times when you can't run it, like right here, you can still just kind of reach your blocks. You might have to beat one or two people, but you'll definitely get 1 or 2 yards. Simple as that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Just be patient. Read those holes. Read those blocks, and you'll do fine. Max protect on this play. Look at this hole. Look at this hole. Look at this hole. Ooh. Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go girls? That's the halfback zone weak. Now this is a halfback off tackle. Very similar to the halfback quick toss, but the halfback off tackle can be found in the Jets and the West Coast playbook as well. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing we do with that toss. If it ever is not in our favor to run that ball, we'll do the same thing we did with the toss. If it's ever a hat count that's not in our favor, we'll audible to that halfback zone weak. But in this case, it's in our favor, so we'll slide protect to the left, run right off of that tackle, that tackle's right hip, and pick your yards up. Right here, slide protect to the left, aim to get right off up in there. We're picking up yards. You're going to go right off of where that tackle was. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Right here. Right here. Just pick those yards up. All of these plays, especially the fullback dive, can be used on the goal line. In this case, it's telling us not to run it. So we'll audible to that halfback zone weak. Okay? Max protect. Pick our yards up. Pick our yards up. Okay. For some reason we had a little block shed there, but that's okay. All right, let's slide protect to the left. Run this play right up in here. For some reason, Detroit Lions getting mad. Slide protect to the left. Aim for that hole right there. See, Hutchinson is giving me some problems. Yep, right up in there. You can kind of just... What I do like to do, we'll audible to that zone weak for this one's max protect. Just pick our yards up right here. Get off of me. What I do like to do when I'm running that, I like to just follow that fullback, okay? Right here, we got an audible again that's saying don't run it, so we won't run it. Max protect. Pick your yards up. Pick your yards up. You will dominate with this scheme if you run it this way. Don't run when it's against the hat count. Let's audible to the zone weak. Again, they're telling us don't run it over there. Be patient. Be patient. Pick your yards up, guys. Pick your yards up. Dominant run scheme. Run it this way, and you'll do great. I like to slide protect to the left again, and I'll follow my fullback. My fullback is going to tell me where to go. Okay? That's how you run that off tackle run. Okay? We'll move it up to the goal line, and I'll show you the fullback dive. Now, this is the fullback dive. This play can only be found in the Vikings playbook. Okay? I always will max protect, and I also double team any elite defensive player on the line. And then I just run it diagonal where it's telling me to run it, and I get it into the end zone. And I pick up my 1 yard, my 4th and 1, my 2nd and 3, or whatever. Okay? Max protect. Do I have any elite linemen? No, I'll just double team that guy just in case. Just like that, guys. Real simple. You can put a tight end there. If you have a fullback, it works great. Just make sure you double team any of those elite guys there, right there. I didn't double team that guy. Okay. Always double team that guy if he's not an elite guy, and you'll be great. I do max protect after I double team. So this is the fullback dive against random goal line defenses. When you're in a goal line defense and going up against a goal line defense, always slide protect to the left. Okay, then you can double team that stud on that line and just score your easy touchdown. Okay, slide protect to the left for some reason. I think it just works better for me. Okay, right there we had a little penetration right there. Slide protect to the left, double team the guy where you're going, and just score your touchdown. 4th and 1, get those easy 4th down conversions. You should score easy touchdowns, guys. This is not a break it out touchdown run. This is when you need 1 yard. You need 1 yard. You need to score a game-winning touchdown. You have on the goal line. This is what I utilize. It's fullback dive. Slide protect to the left against goal line defense. Score that easy touchdown, guys. Okay? Now, you can also run these other plays too. They work just great. Halfback zone weak against this defense. This might not work. We'll see. Yeah, it was able to work, but sometimes they do work. I wouldn't run that. I run that toss sometimes against that goal line defense, but the fullback dive works just great. Slide protect to the left. Slide protect to the left, and we're good. You're good. You're golden.